Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Fire Emblem, the game that never ends because I won't stop playing it. Hope you're all having a fantastic one. And to think, when we finally finish this game, we'll just go on to a different Fire Emblem game. So it's not getting old anytime soon. Oh, we got Pixelman, we got Red Peach, we have Real, we have the Cyberpunk Pirate. Luke Cross, Just a Rabbit, hello. Are you new or did you change your name from somebody else recently? Weeby, hello, hello. You see MonsterMatt, you click? Well, I appreciate that, Weeby, I do. Hey, Haley, welcome to the stream. Saw you join our Discord as well, that's awesome. We're happy to have you. Yar, me hearties, yar. Promises, promises, indeed. Yeah, it is the game that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. I mean, we've been playing this since what, like last year? Jeez. Megalomania using toilet paper? Oh, Megalovania, you mean? Interesting. Not quite sure how that would happen, but it sounds like an experience you'll remember for at least the rest of the week. It's a long game. Yeah, especially when you play it 3 times. I mean, we haven't even touched the DLC yet. Hashtag never-ending story. Darn right. You darn tootin'. You turn Newton. Right, so where are we? Wyvern Moon, events and stuff. We're certifying our people. That's right, yes, did that. Good, 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 good. Never unwitness it. Or did you, pirate? Well, there you go. You've shared trauma. Turn around every now and then. Na, 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 na. Oh, there's like a middle ground one. See? There's a side story thing, a different tier of classes I can't even access. What's that about? Between advanced and master. That's weird. Okay, well, that's odd. Jotaro. See, I don't know any JoJo songs. Sorry, dude. But as far as our team goes, everybody's more or less happy where they are. Although I know I'm working on some of our mages to get up to their warlock states. Oh, cool, pirate. I may need to investigate that then. But I think we're all good to go. As far as our motivation goes, looks like we're a little bit lacking on that front. I may want to go do some motivation raising today. Alright. Crom or Marth? The correct answer is Hector. You don't know Hector yet, but I'm going to show you Hector. When we get around to playing original Fire Emblem, you will meet Hector and you will see the correct answer is Hector. Heck, I'd take Ellawood over those guys, if I had to, but Hector. Definitely Lindis, but Hector. Like, I'm actually kind of mad that we have Crom and Marth, but no Lindis. Lindis would be a great choice for Smash. I know she's a support character or an assist character or whatever, but seriously, Lindis is such a better character than... Like, Crom's okay and Marth is fine, but Lindis is better. I'm remembering how to run. How do I run fast in this game? Turbo run, there we go. Sorry, I'm accustomed to other games where I move with different buttons. All good, Lucross, all good? I will educate you in the ways. Yeah, like, Lindis is awesome, Mitsu, but like, I can't betray Hector like that. big oaf of a bear that he is. Was watching a video that you recorded of Sylvia singing Bubblegum KK, plus she even sang this way the thing not being near her. Yeah, no, my guys keep gathering in front of Town Hall to sing the Western one, even though it's like my music is like nowhere near them. Bonding bites. Is it like chicken bites? Because I love chicken bites. There's a question for you guys, and maybe a future Splatfest. What if we had chicken wings versus chicken bites? What team are you on? Fates and Awakening? Fair enough. Thing is, Mitsu, Hector can take them. It's amazing. Their crits do nothing if they can't damage him. Really? You guys take wings over boneless wings? Really, though? Just be the referee? Right, so, like, a chicken bite is basically a boneless chicken wing. Like, it's the same idea, but instead of having to, like, bite the meat off the wing, you just bite the bite. Just eat it. Like, there's no bones in it. It's like breaded, sauced wings, but with no bones. So you just eat them. You guys not have those? Wait, do you guys not have those in the States? Because, like, if not, you poor people. I thought you guys were the kings of fast food. How does Canada have this and you guys don't? Boneless bites are the best. And no, like popcorn chicken is like little. These are like, they're big. They're like full-sized chicken wings, but boneless. Hey, Revan, what's up, dude? And Sean, welcome you guys. America is a discount king. I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but no, I don't. Like they're because it's okay. So nuggets are like lightly breaded with like a sweet and sour sauce. But like a boneless bite is literally a chicken wing in all the flavors of a chicken wing, but with no bones in it. The breading tends to be like you guys have wings that are breaded, right? Like it's kind of like a thicker, crunchier batter than like just nuggets. It's like that, but you know, it's like a bigger, chunkier nugget.
I like this dish.
Chicken chunks. They call them boneless bites. They're really good with honey garlic sauce, or maybe some sweet chili Thai sauce. Sean says, "It is." Sean, it's true. Yeah, no, like I'm also a fan of popcorn chicken, but this is not what I'm talking about. 10 light snacks, right part. Yeah, time to move to Canada, right? Like, woohoo!
Who made this?
Okay, so Pickle says nuggets. You guys say wings. I'm sticking with like my bites because like boneless bites are amazing. I love them. Riven says Wings as well though. So I guess Wings this time. You win this round, Wings. Next time, Chicken Wings. Next time. Thank you, Dr. Claw. Can we schmooze Shamir some more, or is she off the table with us? Yes, he is. Luke, Mecha Monster is our bot. Custom splat at each stream. Doom crossing Eternal Horizon. Yeah, I think I've seen like animation similar to that. They're waiting for flavor, right?
This is my absolute
Threatening food amuses me. Yeah. How dare you be so delicious, cake? Be less delicious. You're making the cupcakes feel inferior. Of course, the true mastermind behind this is pie. That's okay. I remember winning over Kid Buu with the power of abs. Yes, the ABS grades. Never trust pie. Mitsu, what would Pinky say? I mean, honestly, you snorted. How dare! Ha ha! Victory is mine. And so we have quests I've been ignoring. It seems. I guess I should at least look into those. I guess that's the problem with playing this game like 4 times. You start ignoring the quests. Just like, nah, I've done them. Whatever. Carried away. Opponent banished the bandits. The best of the best. I don't care anymore. I just don't. Meh. Monster power. Touche. Alright, let's mosey on over to the tournament grounds. Monica's there. Ugh, forget it. No, what are we fighting over today? How is this a sword tournament? Ooh, Felix, would you care to win me some stuff, please? Oh yeah, a pirate? Oh, it just one-shots the guy. Hey, Icarus, how you doing tonight? You know, the pies were behind the desert wars all along. Cake and cupcake kind of suffered love at the hands of the deceptive pie. Pie, those things can't decide on dinner or dessert. It's true. Dimitri, why is Dimitri in the sword tournament? Welcome back, Weeby. When there is no food fighting. Everybody was food fighting. Those cats were throwing the pie things. I don't know. It was a little bit frightening. Doing good, thanks. Awesome. Alright, Felix has beat the snot of Dimitri, as we all know he should. Edelgard, why are you guys in the sword tournament? You don't use swords that much. I mean, I guess that would explain why they're losing. Alright, and in the semifinals. Hey, Crispy, how's it going, dude? Thus there be food fight? Aye, lad, there'll be food fight on the Highlands. Myrmidon, 6 damage apiece. Yeah, no, I'll just eat you, it's fine. I mean, she has one, but doesn't use it very often. Meanwhile, back on the field, if Felix beats people up. And a thief for the final round. The final battle! I guess I better heal him. I don't have to heal him, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now our victory is assured.
Too easy.
Good job, Felix. Again, it's a bit of a level discrepancy, considering the other contender for champ is level 13 and we're level 21. Hardly a fair fight. Yay, we won some stuff! No, fair enough, we'd be fair enough. 500 gold! Yay. Yay! Yay! Cool. Let's go bug some people to like train our stats. Teachers, train me.
I believe it best.
Alright, wish you to train me in the ways of heavy armor. I want to wear buckets on my head, and you will show me how. Over here we have Rhea and Seteth. This isn't Dark Souls. Can you imagine Fire Emblem Dark Souls? I totally like it. Wouldn't be that hard to adapt the bosses to it. Honestly, it would not be. Not that difficult at all. Breaking news. Over-leveled character bullies low-level news, which only begin a tournament. This is an MMO. This would be breaking news, so it's a good thing it isn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you.
Or like a MOBA game where like every other account is a Smurf account because, hey, we could fight at our own level, but then we lose. Can't have that.
Well,
I have Weeby. Oh, I mean, Weeby, where do you think this comes from?
You are not prepared.
It's a WoW reference. Burning Crusade. Still my favorite. But no, I've been off of the MMO kick for a long time because it just takes up too much of my time and just like spending cash. So I was like, yeah. Like I enjoy them, but it's not worth it for me. Like they're good, but I spend too much money and way too much time on them, and I had other things to do, you know. Alas, alack. Greetings.
Only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects it. Have you ever...
Why does nobody want to teach me how to use armor? I mean, come on. Where's Alois at today? Alois. There you are. He does, Luke, yeah. Illidan has a very scary voice. Or just overlevel a Pokemon and crush the foes. Just imagine a massive Mudkip. Actually, when I was a kid, I used to do like solo runs where I'd just like take Charmander and just head out into the world and catch nothing. I'd roll up to like Vermilion City with like a level 34 Charmeleon. And by the time I beat Surge, I was like a Charizard. Like I would roll into Vermilion City with a Charmeleon and roll out with a Charizard. Because of all the fighting that happens in on the St. Anne and the route nearby and the Diglett Cave and the gym. It's just boom, Charizard, we're going. Grab some random thing to use Flash on the way out. If actually, because you can't even get Flash with a certain number of Pokemon cards. Just blind trek through the rock tunnel. Show up on Erica's doorstep with a level 36, 37 Charizard. She's got level like 30 grass type, so they just cower in fear. It's terrible. It's bad. It's really bad. Hey, Electric, to war with the Floof. Have the Floof as an ally. Also to war. Yeah, that's fine, Weeby. I mean, not all MMOs are super grindy, but that is sort of a general hallmark of them, so yeah.
I'm going to...
You there, train me in bucket wearing. Ah, a second food fight has been... Wait, who won the first food fight? Anybody want to win the first food fight? Oh, no, okay. I guess we didn't have enough people. Because it needs to be at least 5 people who are regulars or better. Hey, Lucy. Let the light, thank you very much. Are you on your 5th can of cider? Ooh, sounds like you're having an involved evening. See, like, I enjoyed World of Warcraft for the stories and such, but then Endgame is just super duper grinding forever. It's like, hey, you know. Oh, Tammy did? Oh, awesome. Yay. Ultra Fish Bunjin. My order. Oh no. Oh no, pirate. Let's locate the drink immediately. Alright, so Claude is coming along pretty well. His bow is B+. Other skills are good too. Well, honestly, we're just working on his, because, like, to class him up, he needs to have ridiculous bow skills, so... Bow. Bow. Bow.
Let's do this again.
More bow.
That was easy, thanks to you.
Oh, yeah, Lucy? How dare you take your cider? Now, you need A-rank reasoning magic. Which is no slouch to come by. You need... Oh, yeah, your magic is way deficient. Oh, no. Perfect. All the bows.
Oh. Maybe
Hilda's got B+ axe. I think she's already got her next class anyway, though, doesn't she? Yeah, no. Wait, yes. She does. So that's fine. Hilda's good for now. Bernetta's got her sniper class. She's fine. Felix is working on his sword. That's right, yeah, he needs a better sword to reach Sword Master. So you're getting all the sword training today, although he'll need more reasoning later for his, Immortal, Mortal Savant. Oh, is there a rampage up?
I need to butter me up.
Rampage.
I can do better now. This could be useful. Maybe.
Yay! We've located the hidden treasure. Marvelous. Mercedes needs more magic as well, if I recall correctly. More of everything, really. More lance powers, too. Oy. Just 2 more. She's a cavalier. That's right, because she couldn't. Oh, she couldn't. There's no. There's no Pegasus class in the middle tiers. That's right. Well, I mean, just make sure to drink some water, Lucy. You don't want to have a too nasty headache in the morning. I mean, should have this more or less under control, actually. Who else needs stuff? You need stuff.
you could make. Ooh. I could do. Feels pretty.
Mwah ha ha. All of the snacks. Oh yeah, Lucy. And Lucy on your pirate crew. I mean, I feel like I don't even mean like Lucy in chat here, but like my brain immediately was like Lucy from Fairy Tail, because like I'm pretty sure that that's the wrong anime for pirates. But you know, that's not what we're talking about. Let's have a look. I guess Ingrid's the most logical choice here, I suppose. I mean, And they're just more axe stuff for Hilda.
Thanks for the help.
C plus Lance. That's pretty good, really. Her bow is at what? B plus? Yeah, it's not too bad. Grog, no!
Thanks. That's reassuring. Thanks for the help. I did pretty.
Cool. Well done that. Goals are probably good. Bow and flying, magic and stuff. Oh, cool, Lucy. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and fire up the lecture.
Professor?
If I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Playing a supporting role should keep me far away from the carnage. Reason and faith, just faith. Yeah, you're friendly, brother Linhart, you're good. Well, because I guess they figure that if they're gonna help sell the game, they want to make sure that people have like it's waifu syndrome, basically. They know that the fans get more worked up if they find their characters attractive. I guess I don't know. It's not really a thing I'm particularly interested in personally, but also for the first duel of the stream. What, with me? It's time to duel!
Finished.
It's Animu, exactly. The anime paradox? Yes. In anime, all characters are attractive except the ones who are meant not to be attractive.
Am I starting to master this?
No. Mean to Ash. Sorry, Ash! I'm sorry. Alright, so it's the day before our mission takes place. Anybody better positioned to certify for classes? Seems not. Well, dang. Yeah. He got danged. So he's currently finishing up his archer, then he'll get sniper later. She's sitting on... What are you right now, Warlock? She is a mage. Warlock is proving elusive. Giant fire-breathing turtle dads? Which turtle dads be this? Warlock is 65%. She can't even attempt it, really? Oh, level. Oh, right! She's at level 20 at least. I forgot about that. She can go be a paladin, which is confusing. Her magic's way too weak for that. Yep. Oh, Bowser. Right, of course. Duh. Well, how's it going, Apple? Hilda's got her warrior ring. Advanced. She's got her sniper ring. Her sniper ring. Ooh, Fix if I take the exam for sword mastery. Sword mastering. Well, I'm still kind of tempted to have him go. I was gonna say I was gonna have him. I was tempted to have him go hero until I saw what his armor looks like. Why is there so much brown? Like, yes, I am Felix, the hero of chocolate, and also possibly brown sugar. Like with the gray, like if you're gonna go for leathers, that's fine. But like the gray and the brown, and it's not very complimentary. The cape's nice though, I guess. I don't know. The hillside and the dead grass, I guess. I think Swordmaster is gonna be what he goes for then, just as usual. It's a much better look for him. Miso paste, a bit, yeah. I do wish you had more say in what color scheme the people in this game used. Some of them are just like, what are you thinking? Why are you wearing that? You look terrible. Alright, buddy. Shoot for the swords. Don't let me down, man. You let me down. You failed.
I suppose.
Felix failed. Unacceptable. Fine. What's your way, buddy? Monster on the road, ballot magged your way. Like, suggested level 18. My guy's all level 20 something. Like, yeah, sure. It's be hard. Route the bandits. I mean, sure. Let's go fight some dudes. Let's go fight some dudes.
Thank you very much.
Tea party enthusiasts. Yeah, Matt, number last.
Thanks.
Whatever number last is, that's me. I don't tea party.
I am grateful.
Battle in the forest. White Cloud, Chapter 7. Field of the Eagle and the Lion. Ah, right, that's right. Yeah, we're doing the whole Gronder Field thing here shortly. Nice. Wait, who's... Lawrence? Get out of here. Seriously, nobody wants you in this formation. Get out of here. Okay. Maticus, Claude, Hilda, Marianne, Lysithia, Felix, Ingrid, Bernadetta, and Mercedes are all good to go. 97%? Really? 97? Wow. Like, when sometimes the game just says no. Like, yeah, no. Ooh, Chris of Gloucester. Who is Chris of Gloucester again? Which of you are Gloucestery? Actually, I used to live in a place called Gloucester. Well, an area of my current city called Gloucester, anyway. Karen, Fraldarius, Daphne, Indec, Lamine, Ernest. You've got Gloucester. Of course you do. I don't want you to use it, though. I mean, it doesn't actually do anything besides increase magic range, so it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Actually, Pixel, we've tried that. Basically, it decides the outcome of all tests, I think, when you like get to like the break between chapters. So like, if he was gonna fail, he was always gonna fail, and the only way around it is to like come back next time around. I think basically, it's very like determined about it. Alright, we replenish our battalions, perhaps. No, actually, no, I need to go to the yeah. Hey Matt, I have your tablet, your iPod, and your phone all watching at the same time. Three extra viewers. Well, I thank you. I mean, I think YouTube will figure it out sooner or later. It checks like IP addresses sometimes and such. I think because, like, I mean, I don't know if it does or not actually. I mean, cause like my gran used to watch me pretty routinely, and like it would like come on and like remove her views after the fact. So I don't know. Maybe they fixed that. Oh, I only have like five smithing stones. That's bad. Okay. Who needs these the most then? Back when I was in school, second year in school, your parents told you they were they're split up. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's always a rough transition. And for I can't really relate personally, but it sounds really tough. Yeah, we're repaired. Don't worry. Gotta overhaul our mercenary collection at some point too. You can wait for the moment. Hey Felix, a woe now, a woe now, a woe now, woe now. At the Skyrim. I mean, promise me we'd never finish that game. I just play it forever. And B, I would prefer to play it on PC if I can. But then it gets very crashy. Spears. Spears and Cavaliers, it's fine. Right, who needs to level up the most? PC has mods, it does, yes. Oh no, Lucy? Well, good they finally told you. I guess. I mean, it's definitely hard, but I suppose it's better to know than not. I agree. The troubles of creating 3 YouTube accounts and never do that. You have to make 3 new emails. Well, I appreciate the support, dude, but just you being here on your main account is plenty. Don't worry. Yeah, you guys just being here, choosing to be here and hang out is awesome. That's all that a streamer can really ask, you know, is to have a cool bunch of folks in their community that wants to be there for them, you know, on their streams. It's all any of us can really hope for, you know? So, it's all good. Okay, so we're on horseback, perfecting our horsiness. Nope, there's no spirits in this game. Now then, Ingrid's presently cavaliering as well because she needs to work on her fighting skills in new ways. So I'm gonna put her up front. Her defense is pretty good, actually. Well, it's tolerable anyway. Yeah, that's possible, Lucy.
Leave it to me.
Alright, now here we have mages, riders, armored knights.
Who, me? Oh no. Here we go.
I'll go.
Cool. You shall there.
Aye, aye.
Ready and willing.
Alright, and then just me,
Stay focused.
the Maticus. Maticus Dramaticus. I'm here, Mitsu, I'm here, don't worry. Is it already 8 o'clock? Jeez Louise. Alright, time for a monster mash, you guys. We'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. The monster mashed windows. A monster snacks. 3,000 snacks to go in your stash. Oh yeah, Lucy? Hmm. Nay. Ow. See, Ingrid is fast, but she lacks a lot of stopping power. That's the curse of the Pegasus Knight. We're working on it. You hit Felix. Come on, Felix, you're slipping, dude. A monster stash look like? That'd be pretty big. Possibly have teeth. Eat people. Dang! Now that's level. Literally every stat that can be leveled that I care about, except for, you know, charm, I guess, but every combat stat just went up. The combat stat. Clearly he felt his failure most keenly and must make up for it on the field of battle. Yes, this is good. Good, Felix, good. Alright, we're gonna just twang. Twang. We're gonna have Marianne come over here. Region magic zone. Getting higher a little bit at a time. Good, good. Lysithea is a little bit too low a level. Let us correct this deficiency, shall we? Oh, and Luke, don't forget to add some numbers to your rampage command. You have to wager some of your own snacks for it to work.
I don't have time for failure.
Lysithea! I mean, even when she's failing, she's still getting her ridiculous magic stat higher, so I guess there's that, but... Sniper skills. Dex and Charm. Dex is good, it's accuracy, but seen better things for the rest of it.
So,
Okay, Lucy. Well, have fun hanging with your family. Have a great night. White Verona. White Verona. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, 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 bam.
Nice try. You're finished. I aim for greatness. Well done.
Okay. Let's have Hilda take on this guy. Hey, BMJ, how's it going, dude? It says, hey man, I have a question for you. If you could raise the gross stat of a certain stat, lower the gross stats of all other stats by a little bit, would you do it? Depends on what character, depends on what stat. And depends on at what point I'm allowed to do it as well. Like, late game, early game. Like, am I locked into this at a certain time, or what?
Come again. If only sales were this good.
Dex and speed is not bad, but... Wait, hi, BMJ. Oh, you sprained your ankle today? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's definitely not a fun way to cap the day off, but I'm glad you're good otherwise.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Right back to here. Anytime from early game to late game to later game, and any character with any stat, only one growth raise per character. Okay. I'd probably save it for somebody who was like heavily deficient in one particular stat. Like, wait till like, let's say they gets to like 30 base magic strength, and then just give it to her for defense or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, so she's already got the magic, so she's good. Something like that, you know what I mean? Probably. Or I'd just be a total jerk and just, like, you know, stack somebody's best stat even higher. Oh, thank you, Crispy. Well, Luke, in this game, you can't play as any of those characters. Match winners are Haley, Riolu, and Pixel. Next match will be at 8:30. Like, we're gonna get you. I'm sure you are.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. So who do we want to heal with this? We got a few options. Nobody's too banged up yet. I guess Ingrid is fine for now.
You saved me.
Okay. You can start moving down this way. All of our critters up north need to start going towards the south so we can get involved in this mess. There you go, Luke, you got it. Move over here. Actually, move her straight ahead. Get some shots on this guy.
Thanks for the business.
She's almost done being a thief, actually. She only needs like 4 more battles. Keep that in mind. Get her up to assassin today. I kind of want to bring anybody else forward too rapidly. I want to finish off Anna's trek towards becoming an assassin. Top her off real quick. That's fine. Alright, so that's good. The rest of us can just kind of gather around the border here for the moment, I guess. Okay, and turn. Alright, all these clowns are gonna come on trucking down. Just say hello. Oh, Luke, snacks ad doesn't work. If you want to give Pixel some of your snacks, you gotta use the give command.
Another win.
So just give and then his name and then 200. It's a different command than snacks ad. Snacks ad like creates them from thin air.
Too easy.
You got some bullion, nice. Found some gold. Oh, alright, Luke, well thanks for being here, dude. Dangerous, Mitsu. Very dangerous. You get like the loser house with nobody that you actually want. Have a great night, Luke. Thanks for being here, dude. Hope you had some fun. And thank you all for getting us up to 20 likes on stream, by the way. Very kind of you. Now, Anna, whatever. Anna, Banana. Closer to being a full-fledged thief.
See ya.
2 more fights.
Is this power really mine?
Nice. She's extremely durable when it comes to fighting other mages, but her defense is the pits. Welcome back, BMJ. Park there. Just a huge bump on your ankle. Ooh, I'm sorry, dude. Probably be sore and stiff tomorrow. I guess we do, yeah. No, you're like, Mitsu, you House of all magic users with like a single 40% or something. I mean, magic users are pretty tough when you raise them up the right way. So, you never know. You might make it work. They're getting all critty now. Crits over here, crits over there. Level 22. Right, Icarus? Yeah, it can be kind of fun. Trying to decide who we want to move next, because like there's a few characters yet who still haven't got their character class finished up with. Hey, what's up, Zealous? Welcome back, dude. Icarus says we'd love to randomize 3 houses. Where'd my scratcher go? There it is. 3 houses after seeing this one, this one playthrough of it. But the other hacky switch, and yeah, I wouldn't suggest. I wouldn't suggest hacking. Huh, I am speed. Yeah, me like honestly like randomizing like hacking a switch, it like considering how many odds there are of it possibly going wrong and how expensive that is to replace, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. You know, there's some cool things I might do with it, but like it's not worth it to me. Right, Claude needs the max still. So does Felix. Okay, you fellas go up then. Which we have to as well, don't we? Cool. So not max, but it's new stuff. Max, new. Cool. Here's the Sonic confirmed. Ooh, those things. It's a counter back, hit back though.
I can't afford to lose.
Yeah, like when it costs $500 if something goes wrong, it's a pretty expensive experiment. Oh, he missed, but he follows up with the crit. Claude, he's our man.
Underestimate an outsider.
Mary's working on her magic, so that's fine. One more fight where you should do. Your class gets the link on the sword and the bows. That's fine. Okay. How you guys doing out there in Chatland so far? You holding up all right? She is now skill master for thief. Hey, what's up, San Jose? No, I'm afraid I do not know any flashback person. Doing good electric, doing good pixel, doing good Icarus. Glad to hear it. Also, Nintendo can permaban you. Yes, that is right. Having a brick switch is not exactly yeah. I wouldn't want a $500 paperweight myself. Doing right, Apple. Glad to hear it.
As expected.
Need more explosions. I mean, not too many explosions in Fire Emblem, really. Woo, good level.
Another step forward.
Our aim in the woods is not the best. That makes sense, though. Nice shot. So yes, except static explosions, exactly. Okay, you're already good to go, good to go, good to go. Not quite good to go, but working on it.
Apologies.
I haven't actually seen Hilda work with her new warrior class, have we? Too much. I'll fix that at some point. Oh, it didn't fight me. Interesting. Oh, the upside down flip shot! I forgot about that one.
It's not luck,
Woohoo!
it's fate.
Just like, hey! Showing off.
I'm not done yet.
Gain dex and defense and health. Magic over strength and no speed is a bit of a head scratcher, but what is JDS as San Jose? I'm going catch up, Zachary of San Jose. You're done. Right, Icarus, just whee! I could fight normally, but nuts to that. A lot, BMJ. A lot of them, though, never got translated over to our side of the ocean, though. So, like, the first Fire Emblem game to ever be released officially for the Game Boy Advance, and the first one ever released over here in North America was just called Fire Emblem. But in Japan, it was called Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. So our first game was actually their 7th game, and since then, you know, and there are spin-offs, and there are, you know, like Fire Emblem Warriors and all that, of course, as well. So we've had Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance. There's a second one for the Wii, I'm forgetting now. Awakening, Fates, Conquest, this one, 3 houses, so like, I don't know, like 9 or 10. And that's just the ones we've had, so there's like 6 or 7 more, plus extras over in Japan, so a lot. A lot. There's a lot of these games. Is it Smash time? It is Smash time. Alright guys, 8:30 Monster Mash up and running if you guys want to have a crack at it. Okay. Some more strength and speed is always good for our sword wielding friend here. We're coming up on those better things. She can now class up to assassin if she wants to, which is pretty exciting. Do it now before I forget to, actually.
Definitely wasn't cheap.
So far, so good, Saxon. Thank you for asking. How's your night going? Maybe, MJ, maybe. Like, a lot of the Mega Man games are different, though. Like, they're not all just the same thing, which is nice. Cool. So she's an assassin now. Yes, like Balor, exactly. Busy since you're getting everything done now, and then more later in the month? Yeah, it's good to have some work done ahead of time, for sure. She's working on her skill. He needs a little bit more. A little bit more. Never had him finish his original class. That makes sense, though. It's only plus 5 HP or whatever. She's good to go. My next live stream is our mods and members stream for our Monsters of the Core tier and up, which happens tomorrow night. But it's a private affair because it's a way of me giving back to our amazing mods and members who do, the mods, put in a lot of time on the channel, and our members help me, pursue my crazy dreams. So our next everybody stream will be Monday afternoon, most likely. So this drawing with your pen tablet makes your palms very clammy. We can't use a grip or something because then it'll cover up the embedded hotkeys. No. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can find a way around it. Not sure how you would, but hopefully you'll think of something. Not ready to class yet. All good, Luke. All good. Have a great night. Alright. We're gonna go then. So we've upgraded to that. We might as well keep doing the forest battle because honestly it's the highest level one. The other ones are lower level, which will give us less benefit, which is no fun. I guess it would be okay for just grinding up skill points or class points instead of like levels, but yeah. Sorry to hear that, Saxon. Hopefully you can get that tidied up before it's too much of a problem. Alright. So same idea, round 2. We're not going to fight here all day long or nothing, though. I got things, other things we got to do. Couldn't the bike stand up on its own? I don't know. Why? Store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. Store this. Because it's too tired. Ha. The small patch stacks, that's not too bad then. Hopefully it's easier to contain. Alright, so you're class experiencing. So are you. So are you. You three will be our mains for this particular skirmish then. As far as working on just general skill levels go, that's you, your levels, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty then. Save here. Oh no, Zealous? Well, I'm happy to explain if you like. So, at this point, it's a little more complicated than it used to be, but the basic idea is every character, of course, has a number of stats, which determines how well they fight in combat. You can see them down there in the stat window on the bottom left. Strength, of course, is just how hard they hit with melee weapons, so swords, lances, axes, and bows as well, actually. Magic is the same idea, but for spells. Dexterity is their aim. It's how likely they are to hit. Speed is how fast they are in combat. So someone who has a much higher speed than someone else will attack twice in the same combat as opposed to only going once. So it's very advantageous to be faster, or at least on the same footing as your opponent. Otherwise you get hit twice, which sucks. Luck is kind of a nebulous stat. I think it mostly just affects how often you get critted. Like, not how often you crit, but how often, like what your odds of being critted are. So that's good to have up as well, so you don't get, like, hit with, like, all kinds of bonus damage. Defense is just the counter to strength. It makes you take less damage from physical attacks. Resistance is the same thing for magic. And then charm is for your gambits, which is a thing that is, like, mostly in this game. Commanding troops and such. That's the basic rundown. Other than that, you're just moving your characters around the map, trying to make sure that you have an advantageous way of winning. For example, these guys are sword wielders, so you want to so lances do better against swords, swords do better against axes, and axes beat lances. It's kind of a it's called the weapon triangle. It's kind of like rock paper scissors. It's not as big a deal now as it used to be. There's like 1,001 ways to get around it.
Stay focused.
But once upon a time, it was pretty important. And of course, bows have trouble close up, but can attack at a distance, which is their main strength. Magic is nice too because it can attack both close up and farther away. Basically, there's a lot of little tricks and things you learn along the way to wage an effective war.
I'll go.
Let's have her chill here behind Felix. See, oop, wrong button. See if anybody wants to go over and challenge her. She can go there.
Who, me?
Yeah, who, me? Yes, you. Who, me? Yes, you. Oh, that's good, Sax. I'm glad you know how to take care of it. It's useful stuff to know. Okay, you're working on your stats. You're working on your skills.
Oh no.
You're just here for moral support. You're here for emergency healing. Okay.
Too easy. Don't hold this against me,
Ooh,
okay?
Claude with all the crits today, suddenly. I'm not complaining.
Never underestimate an outsider.
9 more combats to get his class mastered. Alright, Saxon.
Next time, bring your friends.
8 more for Felix.
I have improved.
Ah, strength and dexterity. Nice.
You're weak.
Well, winners. Oh, sorry, you guys. Yep. Monster Mash winners are Apple, Crispy, and Pixelman.
Predictable.
Try this on for size.
And the Ingrid crit. Nice.
Over already?
Hey, nice helping. Congrats, dude.
It was a good try.
Level 23. Ooh, more speed, more defense. Good,
Suits
good.
me well.
Hey, Dominic, how's it going, dude?
You fought well.
Oh yeah, Dominic? Yeah, because you reached the regulars tier rank. Oh, welcome back, BMJ. And yes, Dominic can now also join the food fights, the fights of foods. I need to spell the word. You kind of want to see what her assassin skills look like. Right, Apple? Yes. No! He is not helping, no. Not as of yet. How's your night going, though, Dominic? You doing good, I hope? Ever play a Simpsons game? Oh, I have not, BMJ, no. Let's see. Alright, let's give it a try, why don't we? Stop it from what, Lydia? Doing great, Dominic? I'm glad to hear it. Alright, now, Anna has some new tricks as an assassin. She has a skill called Lethality, I believe she's picked up at this point. Here somewhere. Stealth. Oh, I guess she doesn't have it. I guess she doesn't have it until she completes it yet. All right, fine. We'll work on that then. Once she masters being an assassin, lethality skill will allow her to literally just one-shot anybody. Just about, I believe. Icarus, yay! And the rampage up as well, I see.
Too easy.
6 fights to go. Come on, Felix, you can do it. Become the super Felix we all know. Seize the power of the sword force. 5 to go. For me, Mitsu, I get the whole snack for myself. You shouldn't have. Ooh, very nice, Selby. Hey, Gazer.
Sorry.
Right, Gazer? Yeah. We're powering him up. We have an assassin now as well. Not that we especially need her, really, but you know she's around. And a sniper. Pixel. These guys might help with the whole Felix advancement project. The super snack. Face me.
Why am I even here?
4 more battles.
Too slow. Too easy.
3 more battles. Ooh, resistance up higher. That's good. He was a bit magic frail. His defense isn't the greatest either, but at least it's not like 4 like some people I know.
Why am I?
Hey, Ablaze, how you doing tonight? 2 more battles. 2 more fights.
Thanks.
Doing fine, just playing some more Monster Hunter World Ablaze. Nice. You miss Astromitsu? Yeah, Luna and Astro were pretty insane skills. I see the snack war is on at this point. It's the snack war! 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a snack war.
Not good enough.
Ah, he's maxed his mercenariness finally.
Maybe this will do.
Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so Felix has now served his purpose over here and draw him back. Alright, you go there. You run up here. There. Alright, and having tree cover.
Enough is enough.
And the crit.
Never underestimate an outsider.
I'm impressed.
Get him up to that sniper class sooner or later after all.
Shall we dance?
Claude just showing up with all these guys.
Here
Jeez.
for you.
6 more fights for him. Sorry, my left finger's like, hey, this. No, stop it. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, next time? Alright. Not quite mash, you guys. We'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. The monster mash to win those monster snacks. It's all good there. They're pursuing me, that's fine. She's got you covered there. How y'all holding up, by the way? I know it's a little late for some of you. It's only about 9 p.m. for me, which isn't super late, but... You guys all holding up okay? You're good, chilling, having fun? Oh, cool. All good here, Icarus. Glad to hear it. She's doing good as always. I'm glad to hear it, you guys.
done yet?
I don't know if this is good. I just made some fan art after watching the video. Wanted to see what it looked like when the character was changed with snarkles. Oh, nice. I'm doing alright, Mitsu. I'm admittedly a little tired. I probably won't go the full 4 hours tonight, as much as I would like to. I have to confess I'm a little sleepy, but I wanted to at least get some guys' class change, you know? This game will never end if we don't keep making progress at it, you know? I hear you, Apple. I hear you. All good for you, Crispy? We good? Rip. Nah. We got him. Sorry, I was just there's this little bug flying around my room. I had to I had to mute my my audio and get him because it's driving me crazy. But he has been got. A little early for bugs, but they're waking up too, I guess. Well, that guy's dead.
As expected.
Too easy. Don't hold this against me, okay? Never underestimate an outsider. Progress suits me well.
I mean, spiders we have pretty much all the time because they just live in the corners and the dusty places and they hide out, you know? At least in my experience. These are little flying bugs and things. I mean, you're not wrong, Mitsu, but put it this way: I was the only guy in a like growing up in a house with a grandmother and several aunts. So whenever there was a fly or a bug, it was Matthew, get it, kill it. So I am the designated bug killer. I'm like Ghostbusters, but for bugs. That was me growing up, so. Sounds about right, Dominic. Oh no, for sure. Bumblebees are pretty friendly, really. They're just good for flowers and things. Alright, now. You're finally classed up. Nope, not quite. You're finally classed up. Yeah, but he can't. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next week now. We have another fight point. We could go back and fight some more, but I think it's fine. Huge wasps. Ooh. No fun. Match winners are Apple, Icarus, and Electric. Huh. I just saw your muscle snarfles drawing heaven. That's pretty awesome. A moth issue at your house, Apple? Oh no. And it says, Matt told your mom about what's your story, and she says she would so hire you. Well, there you go. All right, let's go get our have a unique dish in the hall to celebrate the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion.
Ooh.
Nice. Eagle and the Lion. Alright, let's get people certified. Now, Felix, you won't fail me again, will you? Will you? Mr. 68%? No! Felix! Why? He finally has the class done, but no. So you saw the first time in Norway last summer. First time you had seen a big wasp around the island. They'll be more normal with warmer weather. Ooh. Well, I mean, as long as you let them go about their business, they're not that bad generally, but they are a little more ill-tempered than bees. Wasps. Yeah, they're a little more angsty than bees. Hornets are just jerks. Oh my, I have all the support things left to do, don't I? Do you guys want me to start going through these extra support conversations, by the way? Because, I mean, so far, I've mostly been sticking to just the ones that concern us. Yeah, not great, Electric. Ooh, that sucks, Icarus. Yeah, having to remove them, not the best. I think someone was saying that Marianne and Hilda have a good sport path. Huh. Just burn it. Burn them. Must burn them. Seriously, Pixelman? Jeez. Let's see a few of them. Why not? Well, that's no good, Pixel Man.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me?
Don't make fun of her, dude.
I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction.
Oh, okay, he's just being silly. Alright, fair enough then.
Anyhow,
But she's big into the church, if I remember correctly.
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again.
Oh, that's pretty intense, Electric, yeah.
It's a keepsake from my uncle, who's passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
Yeah, probably a Hornet then, Revan, yeah. So here, I help you? Well, that's good.
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
Huh. That's pretty intense, Electric. That's cool.
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father, too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern.
Ooh, private. Interesting. Oh, good, Mitsu. All good.
I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
Yeah, nosy bugger. Yeah, Marianne is very private, to be certain. Hey, gaming. Got a 20 bomb in school today. Next up, police station for the special items. Which game is this, gaming?
Oh, Marianne, there you are. Lysithia, what's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how we could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry. I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake, you won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then, forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Well, her confidence is really shot. That's sad. Oh, poor Marianne.
Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But, hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
Oh, that's just wow. So usually when someone is this prone to like assigning blame to themselves, I mean, not always, but one explanation for that is they've been abused when they're young, because it's quite common for abused children to feel like everything is their fault, like you know.
You were being so negative. I don't know what to say. 'Say. 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 '
Definitely feel bad for her on that one. That's rough. Oh, Hilda.
Why do I have to clean the library?
Hey, Dragon, what's up, dude?
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know.
Hilda, come on now.
Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky.
You're pretty good, Dragon. Thanks for asking, dude.
It's forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? No, I don't mind it. Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
How you doing today, dude? Sorry, my throat's all well. Had a good nap? Nice. I had a short one earlier, which helped me a little bit, but I'm still kind of dozy.
All yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Hilda!
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
Hilda!
Right. I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your...
Your errands are getting more pastries, aren't they? I have not yet, Dragon, no. Let's have a look-see. I see dogs. I see violins. Not seeing any big swords. Hey, what's up, Blues Cosplays? How you doing, dude? Good thing is, while the Hornet may become more common, where we live, we see wasps a lot in the spring and summer around, so they'll most likely end up fighting them if they were to meet. Maybe. I mean, hopefully they can take care of themselves. That's the problem with like new species arriving in an unfamiliar location, though. You never can tell how they shake up. Ah, nice, dude. Ah, cool. Got some summoning materia in there as well. Gotta love the summonings. Poor Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, are you... Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide...
Well, that's cool, Dragon. I'm glad you had fun with it, dude.
Each topic.
Color your family art now, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. And obliterate your markers. I hope not, Blues.
Then, all books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so. Wow, Hilda, that was incredible. Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own, Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Yeah, she's perfectly capable of doing stuff. She just finds a way to get out of it, is all. Dang it, Hilda.
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir, the undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, the disrespect. Yeah, it's pretty solid, Dragon. I agree.
Static.
Okay, Apple, thanks so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you. Have a great night. Get some sleep, okay?
He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Almirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother.
Dang, this guy's a beast, eh?
If House Gondor
Yeesh.
of the Border were a bunch
Hey,
of
Ben.
weaklings, the Almirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Almirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies.
Not too bad. I mean, we've gotten to the reactor, and we just crash landed after the fact. I can't talk about it too much because there's some people here in chat who haven't played yet themselves, but I've not actually got into the sector itself yet. But pretty good actually. The fights were cool. All right, well, good luck, Blues. How you doing tonight, Ben? And yes, you have been booped. We've all been booped, apparently.
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that?
Don't have any pens. Oh no.
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
Oh, smooth.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Yep. Well, Hilda and Lysithia. Ooh, we only up to rank B total. My.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime.
I feel like they're not gonna get along.
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd.
It's a good choice, Dragon. Honestly, like I've never finished the original Final Fantasy VII, so once I'm done the remake, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to work the original into my schedule somewhere. So when the sequel to the remake comes along, I'll be more prepared for it. Set up redeems. Redeems. What's a redeem, Ben? Well, yeah, because they're originally from the same house, like Gazer, so I guess they're obliged to talk in some capacity. And yeah, we're doing support things right now, so like between each character.
I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
I think the answer is yes.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
Yeah, I figured like Gazer. And honestly, like, I'm still a little bit mad that I never got to actually like beat the last boss of Octopath. Because, like, the most frustrating thing for me about that game wasn't having to grind, it was having nowhere good to grind. Because like, oh, here, the last boss is like 30, you know, like you must get all your characters to like, not max level, but like, you know, a much higher level than like the previous boss required. And the only way to do this is by running into those cat enemies that are random spawns. It's like, that sucks. Not a fan. Yeah, I've heard of Crisis Core. It's like a prequel, right? Yeah, no, like it sucks, like Azer.
I have some right.
Like, I love Octopath as a game,
Here, I
but
can give you
it
a splash.
does not let, like, it requires you to grind on enemies that are like non-threats.
There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think?
And she breaks out in hives and has to be rushed to the hospital.
It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
It's an odd way to phrase that. Never did. We fought him, Pixel, but I never actually beat him because once he goes into like phase 2 or whatever, he just beat the crap out of him, and that was that. I was like, oh, okay, that sucks. Because like, and my B team was nowhere near the point where they're ready to actually fight that thing because there's nowhere good to grind. Like you're basically expected to go just hunt those big cat enemies that appear at random because they're the only source of good experience past level like 50 or 60 or so. So it's like, oh yeah, 20 levels on the A team, like 40 levels on the B team. This just, you know, it's frustrating. I'd much rather fight high level enemies consistently than like random spikes of experience from cats.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Yeah, because Lysithea is a little younger than the rest of the class because she's been like putting in the work to get through these classes faster. Yes, help me. Meow, see? Meow. Mercedes!
Goodness, Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter? Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers. But I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick. It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning. Go see what the professor needs from you. I can take care of the flowers. Oh, are you sure? Thank you so much. It's no problem at all. Let me take the water from you. Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch. Right. I'm off. Oops, my meeting with the professor was tomorrow. Anyway, thanks, Mercedes.
Wow. She's... Hilda! Come on, now!
Still no Mercedes. All she had to do was water a few plants. I didn't think it would take this much time. It's almost noon. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to. And that's the last of that. Perfect. What's taking you so long? Oh, Hilda. Is your meeting with the professor over already?
Right, like Gazer?
Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here? Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was. After watering the flowers, I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here. Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person.
Right, like Gazer, yeah. The Hilda chant's pretty much sure, like, yeah.
No.
This is why this is the whole reason we just kind of put up with her.
To the dining hall?
And yeah, Riolo, she definitely did.
I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting.
Alright, that...
What was that, Hilda?
Is that really the lesson we're learning from this?
Coming. What should we eat?
And it is time for the 9:30 Monster Mash, you guys. Goodness me. Oh, okay, what Bernie? Bernie and Felix. This ought to be good.
Oh no, it's Felix. He's coming right at me.
Sheer terror initiate.
If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really, really still.
He's not a T-Rex, Bernie. He's a guy. He's just literally just like, just don't move. Its vision is based on movement. No, she's part of Black Eagles, but we've recruited like half of everybody at this point. Actually, all of everybody at this point. Poor Bernie.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear. Unless I'm offending you just by standing here.
Poor Bernie.
No, here. I believe this is yours.
You dropped this.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
No! Trap! It's a trap!
Wow. Yep. Yeah. So like, I think all the characters have at least some support levels because I mean it's not that difficult to get them to spend time with each other, and then of course you can just recruit them for whatever house you're in. You're new. It's yeah. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Why are you acting like this?
Because she's a rabbit. Effectively.
Acting? Does this terror on my face look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
He's like, just take the bag. No! It's your bag. Yes, it is. Then take it. No, Lana!
I can't. Your icy glare has frozen me completely.
Yeah, she's like painfully shy. Agonizingly shy.
Shut up. Just take the thing.
Oh, Felix.
No! Please don't kill me.
What? Who's
It's
going
like, why would I kill you?
Sword! He's got a sword!
You're in a monastery full of armed knights. They all have swords.
My sword! How did you...
You just ninja ambush him?
I can't do this anymore!
Someone say Fluttershy. Hey-oh. Mitsu. What an odd girl. Did you just like steal his sword and run away?
I've never seen that technique before.
Did she just like run so fast she like flash stepped him?
No, I still have to give this back to her.
Dude, just like nail it to her door and walk away. Just tuk, 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 leave. Ingrid!
Bernadetta, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
Right, like Acer, yeah. Like she it's like if any of you guys have ever watched One Piece, there's this character named Usopp whose whole deal, at least initially anyway, is he's a coward who tells lies, and he has a long nose like Pinocchio to kind of back this up. He means no harm. He's mostly just doing it for fun and to tell tall tales and such. But like his land speed initially is ridiculous because all he does all day is tell lies, make his villagers mad, and then have them chase him around town. So he just runs like crazy. So he's a coward, but he's ridiculously fast. Hey, what's up, Snake? How's it going, dude? And yeah, like Gazer, like I was the same way. Like it took a long time for Usopp to like grow on me, but now I'm just like, Usopp, you dummy, what are you doing? You know, like I honestly like. There's not many characters on the main crew that like I dislike at this point. There's a few of them I was just like, what are you doing? What is it? What is the point of you initially? But I've kind of come around to most of them at this point.
No. Sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around,
Hey, Antonio.
This training is absolutely crucial to your future.
Well, that's fair enough. Like that's fair enough. I mean, at least in Usopp's case, like he's not doing it out of any kind of malice. Like, he's not trying to deceive people per se. He's more of a compulsive storyteller than like an actual like liar. But yeah, I see your point.
I don't care. I can't handle it today. Please leave.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I was forced.
Hey, nice, Antonio.
I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadetta, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And I'll tell you one more time. It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
It reminds me of Road to El Dorado. You heard him. Stars. Not today.
You leave me no alternative.
She's gonna bust the door down, isn't she? Go, Ingrid!
If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
Ingrid's a beast! Just smash the door.
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadetta. You've got lots of training to catch up on.
Just literally break the door down, drag her out, kicking and screaming like, no, you're training. Deal with it. I don't want to deal with it.
Spare me! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
Is that so? That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people, but whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that.
I imagine not, like yes or no.
This is how you treat people on your own side? What do you do to your enemies?
She's so scared. Aw. Poor Bernadetta.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Oh, dang. She's not even denying. Like, no, this is true. I will ruin you if you stand against me.
I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck.
Right. Okay. Good.
Oh my. Yeah, focus on and Lysithea. Interesting.
Yum.
You're eating candy again, huh?
So delicious. I'm so
Oh yeah, Snake.
content in this moment.
Got a Pete's dragon. He's all green. Red outfit and the fur is blue. It's a colorful bear. Help me.
Felix,
Lysithea, you look mortified.
how long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
Sure, help me.
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here,
It's Teddy. Nice.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
Take it. I am bribing you with this confectionery. Take it.
Not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
It's true.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal
You have
to
utterly
tell me
you've
everyone
crossed the line,
else
sir.
ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours.
Cake bomb.
Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem?
Oh, so Leggazer, at what point? I'm not sure if this was. I'm pretty sure I've just noticed this for the first time, but your badge for your membership is actually at 1 year now.
What am I supposed to do with this cake?
Right, Mitsu? Just like, hey, so we have a new class for Felix exclusively. Oh, what's that? He has like a catapult, and all he launches is cake. Well, because it says exactly 1 year pixel when I mouse over it. So I feel like it changed recently. I don't know how recently, but I just noticed anyway. Right, Chris? Fire the cake! Mercedes and Ingrid.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me
Why is she trying to mom him?
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Here, Pokeball design? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the Ultra Ball is pretty good, actually. I don't mind that one.
Just remind me so much of my little brother.
Ah, I see.
I do?
Look at his face! Oh, he's actually, like, genuinely surprised. Look at him not scowling for once in his life. Today, actually? Sweet! There we go! I knew it was... I knew it was recent. I was like, wait!
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Aww.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile.
Wow. So, instead of like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mercedes, you know, that's hard, it's, I'm not your brother, leave me alone. Okay, yeah.
Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh! Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna put you in the timeout corner.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
This is one of those situations where, like, he turns around and, like, the entire rest of the class is just sitting there staring at him like, you jerk. Stare. Stare. Right, Snake? Yeah, like, just suddenly cake. Pfft, what the heck? You deserve that.
Brother.
He's all scowly. He is very harsh at times. And let's go offend somebody else. Well, I'm pretty sure Ingrid will just bust his chops in return,
There
so...
you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for a tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Don't anger Ingrid. She will older sister you into the ground. Just ask just ask Bernie.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan.
Maniacal? I love it.
And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
1, Felix 0. 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 1, Felix 0.
suppose I'd better wrap up.
Yeah, it's a shame, Antonio. Has red buttons help you? Nice. What if everyone has one health but you can't use nature's names? What do you mean nature's names? Like, Shedinja?
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Oh, the shiny? I get you.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
So she just kind of just phase around like some kind of helpful ninja caretaker lady. Oh, Mitsu. Alright, alright. Match winners are Electric, Icarus, and Haley. Congratulations, you guys.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness, me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine.
Yeah, she was real, it's true. Oh, look, Gazer. Well, I mean, he's probably joking, but like he'll just like eat, he'll just have a few slices first before he launches it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like.
Duraludon, it's a steel dragon, so ground or fighting would do pretty well.
We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Yay! Friendship points that aren't full of prickly barbed sword people. And Claude.
Claude.
What's on your mind, Ingrid? Actually, if it's something troublesome, can it wait a bit?
Hello, Kai. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
I am positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
The sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Oh, nice, like Gazer.
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
I'm almost certain you have never been awake at sunrise, Claude.
Never. Just never. Beat 2 pass so far? Nice, me too, actually. This is my third one.
I've been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Uh-huh, sure.
It's definitely a pretty solid game. I'm planning on playing back through the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems once I'm done this one.
And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths, okay? A yawn can't hurt, I swear it.
Big goods fly. Flying things. I know, Helpy, I know.
Really,
It's on the
you gotta
list.
Get a hold on that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all twisted up with angry lines. Guys don't like gals who are always griping at them. Try a smile every now and then. Here, let's practice. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna slug him. I have Kai, actually, yes. Awakening is also pretty cool. My one gripe with it is I have this like... In certain games where you can plan things out, I get a little bit compulsive now and again. and it triggers me off really badly for that. So I spend like a week planning out who's gonna pair with who to to produce which super soldier kit or whatever. And then the time I'm done that, I'm so burnt out I don't want to play the game anymore. Hello, Diego. How's it going tonight, dude?
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent smile. All jokes aside, are you not house leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example.
Ooh, nice like gazer. I want some. I like peanut butter fudge. I like fudge in general, really. Well, the only awakening is that you can't travel around. Yes, that is true. That was first introduced, I think. Well, maybe not first, but the first time I saw it in for Fire Emblem was Sacred Stones, which is one of the ones I'm planning on playing. I'm gonna go back and play through the first Fire Emblem that came out on Game Boy Advance, and then I will do Sacred Stones after that. And at that point, I'll probably finally have Fire Emblem out of my system for a while, because that's a lot of Fire Emblem to come. That's like, we'll be done in October kind of levels of like, yeah, we'll be here for a while. Long queue, yeah. Long queue's pretty cool. I'm trying to remember who's in Fire Emblem, because like Awakening, it's been a bit. Who did I like especially? I mean, I definitely did use long queue quite a bit. I don't remember anymore, honestly. It's like Petra, yes. God love the Swordmaster types. Although honestly, like I spent so much time like over planning everybody that like they were all inhuman monsters by the time we got anywhere anyway. So like who it was didn't matter. It was like, just send the Swordmaster that way, send the Wyvern Lord that way, send the General that way. Everything's dead. Whatever. Everything's dead. Everyone's doomed. Everyone's dead. Thank you very much, Kai. You are our newest monster. Welcome to the community. We hope you enjoy your time here. I stream a variety of things, not just Fire Emblem, although I'm psyched to have someone else on the channel who actually enjoys it, because yeah, these are one of our quiet nights usually. But we stream pretty much every day of the week. Different games on the PS4 or Switch or Wii U Virtual Console or the Wii U itself, although I don't actually own any Wii U games yet, or the Wii or GameCube games on the Wii, and yeah, I get quite the repertoire, and PC games sometimes too. Thank you, Helpy. Henry's pretty fun too, yeah, for sure. Like as you mentioned the names, my brain's like, oh yeah, being that person, but like I can't remember anybody off the top of my head.
A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Yeesh.
And just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Oh yeah, Antonio, what's that?
Okay.
Honestly, some people...
She's gonna like drill sergeant him.
Somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up.
I mean, some people are just like that, and like it keeps her pretty directed, which is not a bad thing. Yes, she's definitely bashing his butt. Just a quick note, Kai. We keep the chat family friendly here, so just watch the cursing, please. Other than that, you're all good to go. Martin Solrock attacked. A Solrock attacked somebody. No, all good, Kai. All good. First path was Golden Deer. It was noobs who didn't do any support and didn't know how to repair legendary weapon. You've heard the names for them? Nice. Thank you very much, Kai. One for Claude, for Lysithia. We're almost on the ones we got. I don't like go out of my way to do supports usually, but
If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
oh no. You've called her age into question. Prepare to die.
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This
Right,
is me
kind of just like,
treating
ah,
like
you
a
stepped in it
princess.
now.
Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
You are digging the hole deeper, Claude.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle.
You know she has magic, right? You know her magic attack stat is like 30, right? She'll just flex her pinky at you and like whooshy finger hold you and yeah, honestly, Kai, their tech level mystifies me somewhat because they're medieval in every way. Yet they have, I guess they have magic equivalents to some things, I suppose.
Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
She's gonna whooshy finger hold you, I swear. The whooshy finger hold. Oh, you know this hold.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
See, that's like that's the kind of response whenever I'm like, hey guys, see, like because people often ask me, and this is not me taking and Kai, this is not me like harping on you. I'm just saying, like, in general, I've had people be like, hey Matt, why do you have your channel family friendly? Like why don't you curse? I'm like, because it's like, honestly, like, for me, it's not a matter of like, oh, cursing is vulgar or cursing is whatever. It's mostly that, in my opinion, cursing is lazy. Because saying something like that, like, I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering incompetence or ignorance or whatever, is so much more of a zinger to me than just being like, you know, oh, you know, insert curse word here, this guy. You know what I mean? Like, I'd much rather burn someone with like a whole sentence like that than just curse at them. You know, it's better for your brain. See, like, Gazer? See? Ryuji, yes, also, yeah, well, yeah. Help me said, what help me say? There's actually, personal games on the 3DS. Gotcha. And Kyle, and yeah. Oh, well, there is that electric. Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. But see, like, by practicing like the long-winded approach, when you really get mad, then you can, like, you know, use those skills and weave the cursing in, so it gets double effect. Like my gecko. Yes, Linhart always looks fly when Icarus is around. What's the fast way of getting watts? Just kind of... I don't remember actually anymore. I think you just kind of bike around, right? Like, I forget now, actually, honestly.
Okay, I can take it in. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard.
Oh, like, guys are all good, dude. Have a great night, man. Oh, before you go, yeah, let's go ahead and get the Monster Mash up and running. For Kai, and anybody else who might not know what the Monster Mash is, every half an hour we have ourselves a raffle to win up to 3,000 of our Monster Snacks, our stream currency, which are good for our mini games, good for our commands here on stream, and I'm going to be adding a command that lets you apply a large quantity of snacks to a merch discount for our merch store. Matt sings, I mean, occasionally, we'll do the mash, we'll do the Monster Mash to win those Monster Snacks. Very like so far. I mean, the film knot is pretty cool. That's fine. It's just a raffle, Kai, basically. So, like, the bot keeps track of the names, and then I push the button 3 times, and then it just randomly selects people. I don't know, Helpy, because P4 and P3 are on the PS2, which makes them much harder to stream than P5, so I don't know. I think they might be on PS3, but they're on other consoles, basically, which complicates matters somewhat.
Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
Oh, you jerk.
It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
I mean, I'm kind of partial to the hammer, personally, Kai, but, like, that's because, like, smashy smashy.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Oh, Claude. Just Lauren's left then. Oh, I asked him for something from Linhart. Linhart and Annette for some reason. Huh. Okay. Sure.
I guess taking them all up in one go is a bad idea.
Annette, are you okay with all those boxes?
Linhart, hi. I'm so glad you're here.
Lena's pretty cool, yeah?
I'm able to handle all these. I thought I may as well get it over with, so I decided to carry them all at once. Big mistake.
Smart thinking. Do it all at once. That's what they say, right? Work smart, not hard. I think you've got it from here, so I'm off to take a nap. Good luck.
Linhart. Get back here and help, dude.
But maybe you could help. Nope. Gone.
Nope. Gone. Yep. Ash is pretty cool. His accent is interesting to me.
It's fine. It is fine. Just a little further to my quarters. I've got this. I'll just.
Oh no.
What? They didn't fall.
That was almost pretty bad.
Linhart, I thought you had an important nap to get to.
I'd call it insomnia, but I suppose it was really just a guilty conscience. I came to see if you needed help. And sure enough, here you are, about to tip all the boxes on the floor.
Thanks. Though it may have been best if you had just chipped in from the start.
Huh? But it was your job. Why would I step in? You clearly had things handled.
Clearly.
Then why help me at all?
If the boxes had fallen just now, everyone would have had to help tidy them up anyway. If anything broke, more boxes would need to be carried.
Yes, he's minimizing the amount of work that needs to be done.
And if all of that came to pass, then there'd be noise and no chance of my taking a nap.
Huh. But if you had helped me from the start, there would have been no danger of anything being dropped at all.
A bit, Kai, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Correct. But there was no danger yet, and so there was no need for my help. So I left you to it. Try carrying one box at a time instead of straining to do it all at once. Work smart, not hard, as
Watch
they
out,
say.
ruins. I think so, yeah, Antonio?
All right, well, I think you've got it from here, so I'm off. Good luck.
And you once again.
After all that, he's not gonna help me.
Linhart certainly is a character. Dance moves when motivated. Who's left for us anyway? Can't with Claude yet. Or anybody else for that matter yet. Okay. Oh wait, no. I have Rhea apparently. Ooh. Hello.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me. Such a sweet child.
Maybe, Antonio, maybe. There's Lynn for you. Pretty much, Icarus. Pretty much.
My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Not once. Your engineer said you were frightening, said you were incredible. I mean, this would be me, because honestly, I've never, Rhea has never sat well with me. She's always been like, hey, vaguely creepy. Just always. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, Kai. I think I know what their connection is, but it's not confirmed yet, and honestly I'm forgetful, so I'm not positive of my data either. But I mean, he didn't mention that's the truth, but I guess we go with this one because it's nice, I suppose. Incredible's a bit of a leap. I just, whatever, I guess.
Is that so? Unfortunately, I am unable to believe that such words fell from Gerald's lips.
Yeah, me too. It was a bit of a stretch.
I want you to know that you are free to speak candidly. There is no need to spare me from the truth, however harsh.
Which paths have you done so far, Kai? Because there's a few comments I could make here that it might be a tremendous spoiler to you if I just said it out loud.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
Blue lines and golden deer. Okay. I'll hush then.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Saros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mock. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
Huh, that's cool.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
I mean, I think factually that is who I am, as opposed to you, but sure.
And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
And yes. Winners of the Monster Mash are Pixel Man, Haley, and Blues Cosplays. Congrats, you three. Next match will be held at 10:30. Why is that, Kai?
By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Nice. And just Claude and Lawrence, which I can honestly just skip, so. Cool. Mission time. Oh, fair enough, Kai, fair enough. Yeah, they have that kind of older style of speaking. Battle of the Eagle and the Lion, a traditional contest of strength between the three houses has arrived. Will take place at Gronder Field, which lies in Imperial territory. Let's do it. I've done one of the Black Eagle ones, the Blue Lions, and now I'm doing a Golden Deer. Dogs, cats.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad
Secret
place to
path?
wait.
Which, I mean, I'm not even sure what that one is, so I don't think so. But, like, there's two paths to Edelgard's, so it could be that one, I guess? Maybe? Oh, nice plays. It's a pretty solid color scheme to have.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to and then surround them with fire. Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to...
Oh, then maybe I have then, Kai. I'm not sure. Because, yeah, I took the... I don't know what it's called. Crimson something or other route.
With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured
Yeah,
out.
Crimson
boss.
Flower, yeah. So then, yes,
You
that
mean
was
I know
my first one, actually.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one.
Yeah, Lawrence is a thing. He's not my favorite character. He's a bit too high on himself for my liking.
I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time.
He's like, what? No!
Teach, the battle starts now.
So I don't want to do stuff. Like, Hilda, you're doing stuff. I don't want to do stuff. You're doing stuff. I don't want to do stuff. Just accept it. Accept the stuff, Hilda. Just sounds of cats and dogs. Meow. Okay. I don't need you. I don't need you or you. Just all this extra junk we got lying around. Yeah, it's part of the DLC. Which, ironically enough, I bought and then haven't actually used yet. Hey, nice blues. Glad to hear it, dude. Glad they're hanging in there. Alright, let's check out the map here. We're kind of curious who they actually have to fight me, because I've recruited, like, the entire class. Yeah, see, they've had to replace, like, all of their people with just, like, NPC units, because the only people they have are Edelgard and Hubert. And Dimitri and Dudu. I've literally stolen every student out of their house, so they have to use generic people against me. Wait, who's that? Oh, look, someone else generic. Never mind. Ah, 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 ah. There's no one. No one to face me. Yep, we've done sauna a few times. Maybe Blaze, yeah, maybe a bit. Alright. Pretty much, Mitsu. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if you just have like a house full of everybody. But I think one of the story paths in the like as far as I understand it, I think the story path in like the DLC lets you use all three of them. I think, but I'm not sure for how long though. I haven't played it yet.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
We will. Who are you talking to? You have no students.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, and then Matt cast mass recruitment and recruit all the generic NPCs too. Now I have an army that's 3 times the size of yours, and you each have 2 people. Yeah, so I probably should have done, Kai, but I was planning on getting it like when it first came out, so I could cover it like first. but we were in the middle of doing other things, and it didn't end up working out.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Mass charm person? Yeah, pretty
Our
much.
victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
I don't use that. I have a spear, thank you.
It is time.
Forward now!
Look, we're really far apart.
For honor!
I really got the whole idea of like screaming the whole way across the battlefield. Like, it's far. Save your breath. You know when you get closer. No, I just like I have always played Fire Emblem by using like the weakest weapons. So I use like iron swords usually. But in this game they have training swords because essentially for me, like the weapon that has the least weight and the most number of uses is the one I prefer to use. It's just more convenient for me. Because I hate when weapons break on me, and I hate when characters that are otherwise fast get slowed down by heavier stuff. Usually what ends up happening by the end of the game, though, is I'll have all my characters decked up with, like, training sword pluses, and then I have them all with like a silver blade, or like a Wo Dao, or something ridiculous in their back pocket, so if they need it, they can pull it out and just butcher someone with it, and then put it away again. So, but other than that, I fuck with like, training stuff, like, all the time. Because, like, what ends up happening, essentially, is, at first it's hard, because, like, it's harder to kill stuff initially, but it forces your characters to fight more, so they gain more experience and more class experience, so they end up really strong in the end. Or at least, that's my experience, anyway.
Ready.
It's just my particular quirk. It's just how I like playing it. Imperial General with the ballista. Alright, well, let's ride out the cavalry.
Stay focused.
I've been booped by Miss Glow. How you doing today, Miss Glow? Wow, he was really far. Normally Ingrid is a Pegasus Knight for me, but there's no class between Pegasus Knight and Falcon Knight, so she's currently riding horseback.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I'm doing pretty well, Miss Glow, thank you.
Ready and willing.
Oh no. Here we go. Aye, aye. Who, me? Leave it to me.
Wish I knew over there like by yourself and just blew them all up, but risky idea. The boopening! The boopening! Not the boopening! Nice, Kai. Yeah, I'm working towards Great Knight. In my first playthrough, like essentially in each playthrough, I've used a different weapon. So in the first playthrough, I used swords. The second one, I used axes, and now I'm using lances.
You weren't ready.
Yeah, no, she's incredibly fragile, but she does so much damage. It's nuts. Hey, more defense, nice. Oh yeah, blues. Well, I mean, only having fun. That's the important thing.
I did what I had to.
Let me phase.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
No, fight me. I want more experience. What are you, chickens? We'll fight literally all of it at the same time. hurt yet? You kind of, Lilius. Yeah, she's very much a glass cannon. Oh wow, Kai. Yeah, my two highest are almost always the main character and the house leader, usually. Don't fight them, fight me.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yeah.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Oh, a javelin. Cool. No, a short spear. Even better. Those too often these days. Well, all their generic units are like the same strength. They have the exact same stats and the exact same everything. With 2 squares, right? Of course, flyers don't like arrows, so thankfully I have a couple archers booting around.
It's not luck, it's fate.
No, next one over, please. Thank you. And the crit!
Anywhere I can hide.
Oh, this poor sod thinks he's gonna survive this. The chants continue.
Thanks for the business.
Yes, exactly. There's no place to hide. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run. Hilda, Hilda, right? Hey, Panda Girl, how you doing today? Always awesome to see you. I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. How are you doing? Doing awesome. This is the rest of the stream. Aw, thank you, Panda Girl. It's very kind of you.
Each battle a chance to grow.
All right, sounds good, Kai. Sounds good. You're always welcome. Have yourself a lovely evening. Okay. Just key. Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My plan is flawless.
Is it now? Oh, thank you, Antonio. His plan is flawless, and yet he missed. Clearly, flaws.
Weak.
Here's the plan.
Group fire! Group dodging! Group ignoring me! Wow, those Pegasi are actually really strong. 23 damage twice. Watch for those things, apparently. Pick a side of the scary ones. She guarded it. Okay. Huh. Nice blues.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Hey, well, magic is good. It's not quite Lasithia's strength, but she's kind of close this time around for once. She's quite sturdy. That's scary. I mean, this is just keeping an eye on, that's for sure, though. Need to escape. Nice. Alright, so let's get this over into this. Stick it. Fight this guy. I'll do like no damage, but he can't hurt me either, so it's okay. There's a 0% chance to hit me. Lovely. I like those odds.
That is that.
And it's time for the 10:30 Monster Mash, you guys. If you want a chance to win yourself those 3,000 monster snacks, you guys know the drill. We'll do the mash. We'll do the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash to win those monster snacks. Hey, Renee, how you doing today? Ooh, backflip forward tumble. That's cool. She's very flippy now. She's an assassin. Ooh, crit. Nice shot.
You're really tough.
Did I? With the crit. With the crit. Sniped.
I thought I was dead. You make me feel safe.
I'm doing pretty well. Renee, thank you for asking. Pardon me. That's a lot of dudes to get attacked by at once, so I'm going to go ahead and just park here on the defensive tile. Fair enough. Fair enough. Homework away. We'll do our best not to distract you too badly. Silence this person! Stop guarding it, dang it. Oh, no damage, huh? He's that durable. Cool. So he can't hit me and I can't hurt him. Lovely. But the rest of you. 1 damage. Oh no. The dreaded 1 damage. Well, this clown's gonna go fight Edelgard, like sillies do. And so she can't hurt the heavy knights. They're too, well, heavy. Still, they're all nice to gather up in one place now, which is helpful.
I guess it worked out.
Pick her off, please. Thank you. Monster Mash winners are Riolu, Miss Glow, and Panda Girl. Congratulations, you 3. Well, oh, I wonder if Dimitri reacts in a particular way for having Felix fight him, considering they're supposed to be in the same house. And the crit!
Should I have held back?
Master Cavalier. Sweet.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
I'm glad I can count on you.
What's up, Antonio? Hey, what's up, Wi-Fi? How's it going, dude?
It's not over yet.
Hey, nice, Antonio. Nice, dude. Sorry to hear Wi-Fi. Sorry to hear, dude. It's not so bad, Blues. You wait there. Thank you guys for getting us up to 30 likes on the stream, by the way. Very kind of you. Looks bad, but it's in marker. I get you. All right, Mitsu. I'm getting a little tired, but so far so good. Kind of want to fight Aelgar with her directly, because... Ow. But we'll see how we do. Okay. Oh, she's throwing some at us instead. Okay. More than I was expecting. Not the greatest plan on her part, actually. Ow. He does so much damage to those things. Okay.
Son.
Okay, trying to decide how I want to do this, because Luke stands a pretty even shot against Dimitri, I guess, but it's still a bit close. So we weaken him first with the assassin. That makes sense. Head to head would be better, but oh well. Pardon me. Yeah, no words at all. That's one thing I've noticed in this game as well is there's a lot less like battlefield interaction. In a lot of the previous ones, there's a lot of like banter. If you had a character bump into a certain other character on the map, like, oh hey, I know you. You know, because back in the old days, you couldn't just recruit people in school because it wasn't like most of the Fire Emblems aren't based in a school, so you had to figure out for yourself, hey, so this person knows this person. If I talk to them with this person, maybe they'll join me. You had to recruit them on the battlefield while they're trying to kill you half the time. It's tricky. Like, there's one of them that's kind of infamous. You need to walk a thief over to a Myrmidon with a killing edge. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's gonna go just swimmingly. Awesome. Sure. That is not a great chance of hitting at all. Goodness. Crit, please. Not good. Crit, please. Not good. Why are you so good at dodging? I got a skill up at least. Oh. Hit plus 20, that'll fix it. If he has it on. He does not. Well, it doesn't fix it then. Why is her dodge so good? Dang! Aim for magic. I can one-shot her though if I'm lucky. You got this! Yeah!
I'm really sorry.
I'm not.
It's starting to make sense.
No damage. Fireball.
This is what I do.
Alright, and for the finishing remarks, we have Hilda versus Aelgard. That'll be fun. Should we have an axe contest, you guys? What do you think? Should we axe her some questions? Warrior versus... What are you right now, actually? Lord. The dots. Alright, Hilda. You got this. Alright, Antonio. Ooh, not about that later.
Still a delicate flower, you know.
Yeah, it's a delicate flower wearing huge spiked shoulder pads and wielding an axe. Your Toxotus died? Oh no!
But it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are...
The only one still standing...
The Golden Deer!
Yeah, them.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
The Nuzlocke? Oh no, Antonio. You beat more enemies in the other classes. You don't say. I'm the only class still here. MVP is me! I'm a me VP. Hey, all around this motivation has increased. Yay! Motivation for everyone! Motivation. Sweet. Pardon me.
So much. Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
I didn't scheme. I just bulldozed you with brute force.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side.
And the Deers win. Exactly. That's what you get for not having our name in the dang fight name.
In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go.
False modesty does not become you, Claude. We stomped them. Hush.
What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
Poorly. They were strong. They were strong. They were nothing. You know what? We're on Claude's side this time. I already stolen all those students. I don't have to be nice to them. They were nothing.
Too true, Teach. Just about
hey, no, how's it going, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably hard for the losers to hear, isn't it?
Oh, that's cool, Wi-Fi. How are you liking it so far?
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
You're good? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, your headache's better? Good.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
So he says. And yet...
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, I mean, he might get messy if he did help me.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out.
Gone for good? Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that.
When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
He's washable? Well, fair enough then.
I accept your proposition. But please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
No, if you insist.
We're like the least graceful winners ever. Like, hey, you guys lost. We're eating lots and like making you come and watch us do it. You're gonna watch us party after beating you because you're invited to the party. Haha. Also, you were nothing. Nothing.
Seeing you smile like that.
Awesome, awesome wife. I'm glad to hear that.
Great time tonight. Let's get going.
Like, we could win with grace, but nah.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
You too.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
It kind of looks like Lauren is about to like grab Ignaz by the ear, just like fingers. But no, he just stands like that normally. Anyways, do I like? At the moment, I'm following. I mean, I read One Piece when it comes out now and again. When I remember to. There's this one that's not remotely family friendly, so you've been warned. Called Chainsaw Man. Which is actually really, like, it's fun, but it's like, oh my god, what am I reading? It's really, really out there, but it's kind of entertaining me, so I'm enjoying that one quite a bit. One Piece, what else? I don't know, my friend Jim, mostly finds me anime to watch, and then we watch it together. Nice to hear you out there, friend. Mind if I snatch it?
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible.
Which is, his weapon? Oh, it was, shoot. Ariad bar, was it? It's a lance, a spear. It's a hero's relic spear. Edelgard's is Ymir. Claude's is Failmont. Yeah, it's Ariad bar. It's hard to spell. Something like that, I think? No. Something like that? I don't know. Oh, the type? Oh, it's a lance. What will it? Yes.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
I mean, considering my class is literally everybody's class, as we've assimilated everybody. Yes, my class is the best class because it's the only class. The other classes have nobody. They have 2 students apiece and then a bunch of generic NPCs.
Let's keep fighting and winning.
And knitting you a bigger shirt.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else.
Leonie?
I better work harder to catch up.
Okay, see, that's my one thing about Leonie I don't like. She's a hard worker, she's a good fighter, blah, 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 blah. It's the whole thing where, like, every time we do anything good, oh, it's because of Captain Gerald, right? Captain Gerald just taught you so well. Like, can I not have done this for myself? Am I incapable of thinking on my own? No, maybe, you know.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Wait, is it my true power? No. Y'all worked hard. Good job, everybody.
You're always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation.
I didn't even use the sword, man. Just let it go. Forget the sword. Didn't use the sword.
Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
Huh.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
Right, really, yes. My true power! Mwahaha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Well, no, that's fine. Yeah, so like a spear. So okay, the difference between a spear and a lance is spears are usually more lightweight and they're designed to be thrown, and a lance is usually longer, more of a pole arm. Like it's a bigger weapon that's not balanced so well for throwing, and it's meant to be held at all times. So yeah, a lance is basically what you got then. A lance or a pole arm.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
Now you've called her out on it, though. She's gonna be blushing forever.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Hmm? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
Wow, we'll
All
just
joking
swarm the
aside,
window.
I'm having trouble
Gossip!
setting you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I don't use the sword!
I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right?
I
That
mean-
selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Goodness gracious. Like, oh, the sword! Oh, the sword! The sword, man! The sword's so good! I don't use a sword!
I can only call your deeds during the battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
I read bar. Thank you, Miss Glow.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
Pretty much, Antonio, yeah. Essentially, yeah. Because lances were originally for jousting. They weren't really practical battle weapons at all. Like, the original lance, I don't think. It was more for, like, jousting, where two knights would, like, ride at each other, you know, and would intersect at a middle point, and whichever one of them managed to knock the other off his horse with their specially made jousting lances was the winner. But pole arms are more what, like, I think, like, combat lances are more like these days. Not these days, but I guess I suppose what Dimitri usually has is he has like bladed lances and stuff. It's more of a pole arm than an actual spear. Buff Morgana can't hurt you. He isn't real. Buff Morgana, go to bed. Buff Morgana.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our
nice
hopes
Wi-Fi.
for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
I got a reward? Cool.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time.
Yep, that's right, Blaze. Yeah, that's a proper lance. Is a jousting lance. Spears are like a stick with like a small thing at the end. Jousting lances are like proper lances. There are bladed spears and such that were used in like China and Japan. Like the I think it's called a naginata is a bladed spear. I think it is, where it's more like a spear than a lance, but it has like an actual like blade at the end instead of just like a small point. Those are pretty cool. But like pole arms tend to be like halberds and things that like serve as because like spears almost exclusively are thrusting weapons, whereas pole arms usually had had like a spear tip and then something else at the end as well. So like a classic pole arm would have like a spear tip, but also like a hammer at like a small hammer at the end, so you could swing it with the huge range and the huge like circumference so you could use it for like a huge hammer attack, or you could stab with it as well. It was both. And that's what pole arms were all about. Was basically like, hey, you know, we're gonna take a spear and we're gonna make it so it can do other stuff too besides thrusting. That's the basic idea of most pole arms. Yeah, counts as a pole arm. I figured because it's able to stab and swing, so it's yeah, more of a pole arm. But they're called bladed spears, even though they're actually pole arms. It's weird.
However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Alright, and it's time for our 11 o'clock monster match, you guys, by the way.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but
My stomach just rolled over big time.
Strangely.
Ooh. That's not
I've
good.
already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly.
Oh, nice, Helpy. Congrats, dude.
Finding out what they have discovered.
Ooh, doesn't feel great.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Blessed Lance. Yay. Something I can actually use. Cool. Hey, nice, LP.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Gerald, you read so slowly. You're killing me, man.
Hoarfrost. Now
either an anchor on a stick or a giant arrow that's too big for a bow. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Blown in from the north of Fargus, like it's the land.
Cool. We got our money. Information hearing out. Oh.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Mama?
Fine. Yeah. That works really, yeah.
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village.
What's up, Antonio?
After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That's nice of you. Guess. Oh no, Antonio? Well, that's good.
Professor!
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Oh, she's
I'll be in my
incorrigible.
office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Oh, what has happened? Oh, and then we fell down.
What's wrong?
Good question, Renee. Match winners are Riolu, Icarus, and Renee. Congrats, you guys. Feel a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Great so, Antonio.
What could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Ooh, if you guys don't mind, I don't like doing it, but if you guys don't mind, I would kind of like to stop stream a little early tonight. My stomach just kind of rolled over a few minutes ago, and I'm kind of sitting here gauging how it feels, and it's not going to be good when it finally gets off its butt to do something. It might not be a bad idea to just kind of end here and head to the washroom, you know what I mean? Just to kind of cut it off at the pass, because it's going to be bad, I think. It's been bad all week, honestly.
Let's put this to the test.
I'm a quick study.
It all makes sense now.
Sorry, you guys. I don't mean to just take off on you, but every so often my stomach decides, hey, it's bad times for you. Oh, I mean, I always get the feeling of being watched because I'm nervous I can't sleep at night. Oh no. I was watching over you. You're safe here. Who's someone who's interested in you? I mean, neither of these, like these will just freak her out. So this one.
I see.
Mission increased.
Professor.
Thank you, Panda Girl. Thank you, guys. Just go ahead and get this class thing. I was like, I can't save yet, so what's up now? I'm being summoned. We're being summoned by.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine.
So yeah, we'll just get through this quickly and then we'll save.
A lot since we last spoke to him.
What you waiting for, Wi-Fi?
Something interesting.
Christopher Williams, Warp Star Kirby, raid. Oh, welcome you guys. Oh yeah, I wanted Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, dude.
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out.
Oh, Christopher, welcome, Warp Star. How you guys doing tonight?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest? Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone.
How you doing, Warp Star?
And the crest stone was on
the rat help me? Whoa, the rat.
To add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Oh, nice Wi-Fi.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save.
Mirana with a man nose isn't hurting you? Or Mirana has a with a man's nose? What?
You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library.
Alright, stream some Mario Power Tennis after 5 years. Oh, nice. It's stressful? Oh. Well, hope you guys had some fun, at least.
It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
Well, sounds good. Penguin, sounds good. So how have you all been doing anyway? I know that we've been in this staying at home distancing state for a while now. How you guys all holding up? You guys doing okay?
Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So
it's a pain, yeah, for sure.
Hiding something after all.
All right, Pixel Man.
Some massive secret about relics and crests.
What has changed? I mean, not much has changed. You know, I mean, I guess for those of us who are kind of, you know, hermits to start with, I guess. But
secret that must have
if it isn't because you're an introvert, fair enough. Going mental, Mitsu. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Sitting in your room, Antonio. Yeah, definitely tough, but overall it's fine. Well, I'm glad you guys seem to be keeping mostly positive. I'm sorry, Mitsu. I do hope these, you know, obviously I can't fix everything and, you know, make it all better, but I do hope these streams have helped you guys to keep your minds off things for a bit. That was the goal of anyhow. Welcome back, Kai. We're actually ending off here shortly because my stomach is doing backflips on me, so I'm heading to the washroom here in a moment. Russian Hapkido training? Not familiar with that. Almost all day, Warp Star. I get you. Nice birthday! Send us some flowers.
Much appreciated.
Been fine so early, Icarus. Nice.
We'd better get to work.
Not flick bait. Huh.
Oh,
Some more stones.
I've got a grasp on this.
How long will this take?
Bolganone.
There's so much left to learn.
Dex 4.
Got it. Good to go.
Season 3. Wind. Cool. You know, I mean, just try and keep your heads up, you guys. You know, try and stay positive, which is possible. We're here for you if we can. But yeah, no, I can't. Again, I can't fix it all for you or nothing. But actually, can Felix class change? That'd be the perfect way to end the night off if this bozo gets the Swordmaster. Come on, dude. Third time's a charm. Yeah.
Easy.
The power of optimism. Heck yeah. Swordmaster Felix has. You feel you just failed again. Like, no! Why? Oh, Hilda can class up to Fortunate now if she wants to too. Look at that. Her heavy armor skill is not quite high enough yet, though. She's already unlocked the wyvern one, I think. No, she hasn't yet. Can if you wanted to, though. I don't want her yet, though, because where's where I want her to go. And sometimes to hang out with your family Blaze. That sounds awesome, dude. That's good. Huh, that's cool Wi-Fi. Oh, she can try for Warlock now. Come on, let's see. You can do it. Warlock it up. Yeah. Beyblade Burst, remember? The Beyblade Dragon? Oh, yeah. Little Beyblade Wyvern. Suddenly she has defense points. Boom.
Perfect comprehension.
Look how her strength went up too for no particular reason at all. Hey, yeah! No, sure! Have defense. Also strength for no reason. Sniper boy already has sniping. I can class into, what is that? Bishop for some reason. Okay. Ooh. Now, just make sure that Lethathia's got hers done. She does. Okay. You are now a Warlock! Lethathia girl! Cool. So Marianne and, your Mercedes still coming along for theirs. They can't class to theirs yet. Ooh, yeah. A or higher reason. She needs to get there still. What about Mercedes? She's getting a little closer. Oh, that's all good, boys. All good. Honestly, I'm planning on playing Monster World at some point. I just have so many games I'm trying to get to all at once that they get all jostled around, you know. Like I'd love to play Ori and the Blind Forest and its sequel. I'd love to play Uncharted. I'd love to play Bloodborne. I'd love to play The Last of Us, which is coming out with its sequel in like June. So I have to that one soon. So it's like, so many things. We'll figure it out. Anyway, my stomach is about to do a total backflip, you guys, so I need to go get us going here. We're gonna go raid somebody here real quick. We'll drop in on Lightgazer, who was here hanging with us a minute ago. There's the name. There's the link. Hashtag is monstrous raid. If you've got any raid emojis, drop them in chat for our members. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're one of our Monsters to the Core or mods for our mods and member stream. And I'll see the rest of you guys Monday. Take care of yourselves for now, because you're worth it. Stay safe out there, everybody. And remember to try and stay positive. You can always hit me up on Discord if you need to talk or anything like that. And I will see you guys soon. So take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.